When one door of happiness closes, another one opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 389, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Leave it to Helen Keller to say something so succinct. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which is opened for us. This is fantastic. And talk about tunnel vision. You're staring at the same thing over and over again, all the while missing everything that's going on around you, missing all those opportunities. I also see this as another way to say you're beating your head against the wall. Even though she didn't know it, Helen Keller was also advising you not to do what metaphysics calls outlining. I've talked about outlining before, but here's what it is. Outlining is deciding what we want, in what exact form, and in what exact timing. We know best, we think. The universe looks at that and laughs because we think we know what's best, but we don't. I had the perfect example. Since I was 4, I planned everything, focusing on becoming a doctor. Do this, do that, and in 1972, I think that's what it was a long time ago, I can hang out my shingle. After all, I know what is best for me, right? Ha! The universe stuck its tongue out at me and said, not so fast, buddy. So I get rejected, and there went all my carefully laid out plans. My immature and inexperienced reaction at that time was anger, pain, and rejection of God. After all, God told me I was going to be a doctor, and here I was being stonewalled. If I knew what I know now, I would have said, I wonder what the universe has in store for me. I know it will be better than what I had planned. I would have just gone with the flow and listened for the message. But my anger and indignation kept me from realizing that I really didn't know what was best for me. I just kept staring at that same old, worn-out, locked door. I wouldn't have been so miserable and depressed had I stood back, took a deep breath, said thank you to the universe, and looked around at all the doors that had opened. As with many doors, they may not be labeled and you don't know where to go, but you just have to be brave enough to explore what's beyond the doorway, what's beyond that threshold. So much was opening up for me, but I couldn't see any of the doors because my perfect plan had been derailed, and I could do nothing but stare at that darn door, expecting that if I looked harshly enough, it would open. Not going to happen. Now, when I describe what I want carefully and in detail, but I always add this or something better. I don't give a specific time, but I add a phrase like with or in divine timing. Try to think back to times in your life when you missed out on happiness because you were staring at that one door. Have a diamond day, everybody.